Now when you pull back, instead of drawing your elbows in and you're hollowing your wrist, I want you to push your wrists out and open your elbows. So you do this. You draw in and in. I want you to push out and out. Out and out. Just like, that's pretty good. Hello, buddy. You've been a good boy. You've been a good boy. That's right. Here, just like that. Relax your hand. There. Relax. I'll let it freeze up on you. Good. So push your wrists out, push your elbows out. Good. Okay. Are we in a good mood today? Okay, so if you line up in the center again for a minute. So we've made ourselves a little handy course for the day. And we're going to start out, after you've warmed yourselves up a little bit on the flat, we're going to start out and just jump a couple individual fences and kind of get in the rhythm of things. And then we're going to go and I'll tell you the course, and we're going to try and do the whole course. And we're going to figure out how to break up the course in our mind before we start. So let's go ahead and just have any of you even cantered yet? Or you all cantered? Okay. Okay, we're going to pick up a right lead canter. Canter up over this brown jump here. Circle half the ring. We'll move our line down there, so get out of the way. And jump that little wall over there. And just try and stop at the cone, the orange cone. Just those two jumps first, and just see how that goes. Can you start? And move our line down past the brown hoop. That's a nice pace, a good rhythm, liking that, that's good. Nice distance for a first fence, wasn't a long flyer, wasn't a choker. Really well done. I loved, I don't know if you probably can't hear her from there, but she said, whoa, as the horse was in the air, to try and help that horse be thinking about when it lands that we want to slow down, lighten up. That's good, really good. Okay. I like that transition into the canter, slowly, moving slowly into it, but forward. Good one. Take more. Good. And she did a nice job when she was making the turn there. I don't know if you noticed it, but right about there as she went to turn, her horse thought about braking for one step, and she just touched it with her seat and let it continue, so she kept the rhythm the same. It's very good. So sometimes, instead of going right to the leg, sometimes we can just bump it once, a stride or two with our seat, which is more subtle. A little late moving up. When we can move up a little, or move up to wait, don't wait to move up, right? Okay. What are you going to think about today? All right, that's the spirit. Because you can think about it all day long. He's not going to gallop unless you make him. He's wonderful because he has a built-in handbrake. So all you have to think about is push or push harder. The hands are quiet. That's the spirit today. That's good job. Good job. And push him back out in front of you again for the next go-round. Keep pushing. Don't pull to steer. Push to steer. Hands low and steady. Nice. And take it. Very good. All right. Good. Now, if you don't have to lean back quite that far, don't. If you need to, sometimes you have to, but try to lean back a little bit, but try not to exaggerate it if you can help it. It was good. Good today. Okay. You want to sit before you canter. Don't post into your canter. Nice. And you'll feel every stride from your leg to a hand, so there's no jingle in the rein. Push the jingle out of the rein. Good. Look around to the right. Keep the same pace. Push the jingle out of the rein. Push the jingle out of the rein. Don't pull it. Push it out of the rein. Push it. Excellent. Woo, that was good. That was really good. Nice. Good. Give him a pat. That was good. Much better. Much better. So we don't want to have the rein jingling, because then you have a loose horse on the outside. You make no connection with your horse. But we want to keep a straight line from our elbow to their mouth. But if they aren't going anywhere and it has a loop in the rein, don't pull the rein to get the loop out. Just gently push your horse. They'll try to accelerate, and you'll say, no, you don't need to accelerate. You don't need to go faster. And that'll keep the jingle out. That was good. Now we know with this pony you have to be a little bit definite, but you have to be fair. You ask the question, you ask it correctly, you hope to get the right answer. But don't punish the pony for your mistakes. Leg, push, hands down, way down. Push, 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 push. Oh boy, good. Good. Keep pushing. Every stride you push it a little bit. Don't wait. Push a little bit every stride, hands down and low. Push every stride. Every stride is a tough distance here. Good job. Good. Straight. Left rein, left rein, left rein, left rein, left rein. Okay. Jumps were much better. Pat your pony. Give it a pat. That was what you wanted. That was good. So the first fence was beautiful. Second fence was a tough, tight distance, but the pony trusted you enough to go ahead and put the stride in and make the effort to give you the jump anyway. The stop was a little weak. You're kind of fading off to the right, but much better. Hands are much lower. It's good. We're going to always have to guard a little bit with our weight back and make sure this horse doesn't even think about spitting the bit out the last two steps. So the last 2 or 3 strides with this horse, you always keep your seat close, stay a little bit back. Wait for the horse to jump. Don't rise up before the horse jumps. Sometimes you need a little pluck the last 2 steps. Not that you want to go faster, but just to solidify what you want. That's right. Good. Again, the seat will be close. Seat very close. Don't jump ahead of your horse, but a little pluck. Nice. Very good. Good. So we want our horses to participate with us. We ask them to step up and take a little feel of the bridle and take a little responsibility too. That was good. Very good. Everybody done this? All right. Good. Okay, we have a little course, and we're going to try and do a whole course. And I want to make sure you know where you're going. And of course, doing the whole course, you're going to have some difficulties, and we'll try and fix them up, and we'll have a second round for sure. So my course it's a handy course. So if you were doing it in a class, as you come through the gate, you would pick up a canter right away and go straight to this first fence. Now you have to know your horse. If you have a horse that is going to drive it crazy when you suddenly accelerate and suddenly jump, and it's going to undo it for the entire round, you might have to make a circle before you start, which doesn't eliminate you, but it sure cuts down on your chances of getting a good prize. But you have to know how much you can ask of your horse. So we're going to jump up over this gate. We're going to do a roll back over that white oxer, go around the corner, up over this white gate with the yellow flowers, we'll roll back to the right and over that wall. Then we're going to turn to the right, go over the in and out, that box down there. We're going to go over the pink flowers to the pink flowers. It's one stride. It's 21 feet. Now, 21 feet, is that short or long normally for a one stride? Short. What's a normal one stride that you would expect? 24. This is 21. But it's on a turn, and it's going to catch them off guard. So it's not going to ride as short as you think, because they're going to hold, because they're going to be surprised. After you jump the in and out, we're going to turn left, come to a trot, and trot up over the other part of that little pen, the two little pink flower jumps coming this way, and it's a bounce, no strides. Then we're going to gallop a little bit, as much as you think your horse can cope with without losing control of it. Up over this jump, we turn to the right, come back over this tan hoop, roll back to the left over the yellow flowers, the end over the little yellow flowers, and finish over this last jump here, and then halt before, hopefully as close to the gazebo as you can, not any closer to the next fence than possible. Now, when you jump your first fence, because some of the things we've done so far, learning how it's best to make the angles to come in at, what is the best angle? Should we jump the first fence straight and then turn back to the second jump? Should we jump the first fence on an angle left or an angle right? What's the best way to handle that one? Angle a little bit right so that you have a little more room to do your roll back. But in angling right, sometimes you're going to end up landing on the right lead too. So we didn't go into today, and we're not going to get too confusing with landing on leads. But when you know how to land on leads, and you have a horse that can land on leads, it'd be very handy. You come in to that fence still on an angle right, because you're going to have to take it a little left to get it to land left. So by the time you take it, it's still straight. It's not cutting the corner on you. So don't worry about that. But think about jumping that fence on a little bit angle right to give yourself more time to get turned around to go down over your little oxer. Go around the corner, come on up over your yellow fence. Again, if you have a horse that happens to land right, that's handy, but it's not important as long as you can do a good change or make a good turn, because you're going to roll back and jump that wall. Now, how are we going to have to jump that wall? Fast, slow, long, short? Pardon? Slow and short. Because remember, anything you do in front of a fence, you will pay for on the landing side. You can't afford to sail over that fence and land galloping, or you'll never get slowed up to make the turn to jump the in and out. So that fence has to be conservative. So you're trying to get, that's why we're practicing over there, stopping at that cone, because that's a little bit of our barrier where we're going to need to turn for the in and out. As you're jumping that wall, you've got to have your eye on the in and out. Even though you're not going to turn yet, you're actually going to jump that wall and fade a little left to turn right, so it gives you again more time to let that horse see the in and out coming up so you don't catch it totally off guard. You jump your in and out, go straight, then you turn around to the left and see where that cone is, if you're the ideal round. Where you get to that cone, you'd want to come to the trot and then turn and trot up over this little bounce. Now, if you have a horse that's really well broke, you can do that. If you have a horse that's nervous, you better pull up earlier so you can relax it into the trot so it doesn't break and canter. Once you canter over something you're supposed to trot over, that big mistake. After that, calls for a gallop here, but you have to know how much you can gallop. Don't get crazy. You gallop too much, you're going to have the horse strung out and rolling, and you won't be able to do the rest of our course. So you show me as much of a gallop. As long as you show me the last 5 or 6 steps going forward and not backward, they'll probably won't penalize you too much. After that, you come around here, you've got your little hoop, and then you've got the roll back to the left. Again, if the horse happens to land left, it's convenient, but otherwise, go straight, get the lead change, then turn. You have your little white fence, your little yellow flowers, the last fence here, and a halt. Now, on this course, what do you think, what's maybe going to be one of the most difficult fences? That little yellow one. Now, when you're standing there, Austin, you want to pick up your rein. It's good that you're not pulling. But see how that left rein, right rein, you can step in it. Okay, so that little yellow one looks like nothing. But does that look like a jump to you? That's not something that looks like a jump. It looks like a pile of junk. And your horse is going to think the same thing. It's going to go by it. It's going to try and go by it because it's going to think, look out! You almost ran me into that because it doesn't look like a jump. So there you have to have the control. After you jump that fence, you have to have that canter controlled and your seat close and not let the stride get away from you. Remember, it's a lot easier to be accurate with dots than it is with dashes. If I want to meet this fence, I don't know if you can see me, if I come in here with dashes, I better make sure that I meet that thing right. If I come in with dots, there's a pretty good chance I can make this work out for me. You can't afford to fly over that, or you won't have control to jump that one. What other part of the course is hard? Pardon? Getting to the one stride. And even before the one stride, that wall, it is sort of the key to that turn. Because if you fly over that wall, you'll never get slowed down and turned to get to that in and out. So you have to be a little conservative on that wall. You can't fly. You have to go slow over it. And you have to, as you're in the air jumping that, you've got to look at that in and out. Don't turn yet, but look at it and decide where you have to go. So the in and out's going to surprise them. It's off a turn. Get the trot bounce. Just have to, that should be okay, but you just want to stay solid with them because it's something they don't do every day. The rest of it is pretty straightforward. So we're going to have, I don't know whether do you think it's better to go out of the ring or stay in the ring for these horses? Does it matter? Okay, okay. Well, then we're going to let them go out of the ring. I'm going to send one in at a time and do the course. Now remember, you want to break up the course into lines and turns. Your turns are just as important as your jumps. Matter of fact, they might be more important. Because if you don't have a good turn, that horse isn't in a good balance and a good rhythm, then it's just a matter of luck if you happen to meet the next fence right. I told the last people this story, but I'm going to tell you the story because some of you weren't here. I had this horse that I was showing at Upperville in the Hunters, and we were saying what a great mover he was, and sometime it would be nice to show him in the side saddle. And the girl that we were going to have ride him side saddle or try him, she was already committed to ride some other horse, so we said we couldn't do it. So then her horse was lame that day, and we unbandaged our horse. It was about to get on the van, put the side saddle on it to try it out. It did all right. To make a long story short, she shows it in the side saddle. She goes in the flat class, and she wins it. She goes in the next class, where they have to jump 2 jumps, and she wins it. And the next class, they had to jump a course at 3 feet. And I said, well, do you feel comfortable with this jumping this in this next class? And she said, well, I've never jumped it over a course before. I don't know. And I said, well, you don't have to jump a course. She said, of course I do. 8 jumps. I said, no, you don't have to jump a course. She said, yes, I do. I said, look, last class, you jumped those 2 jumps, right? She said, yeah. I said, went well? Yeah. All you have to do is go in that class and jump 2 jumps, then turn, jump 2 jumps, then turn, then jump 2 jumps. And just break it up in your mind into 2 jumps. Your course is never longer than 2 jumps. So if you do it that way, you can concentrate and try and get that job done. But if you think about the whole course at once, you're going to get overwhelmed, and so is your horse. Okay, who wants to start? Oh, Elizabeth wants to start. Good. Remember always for your turns, you have to slow down and balance before you turn. Most of us don't wait to slow down and balance and then turn. They get panicky that they want to get turned and try to turn while the horse is going too fast and their mind is spinning. They did. So the horse already has shown her that it is suddenly alert in here by itself. So her job is to put it back to sleep. So it's not just riding. It's not just finding a distance. You have got to be able to be a little psychiatrist with your horse. It's good always to have a first fence conservative so you don't get them going crazy right out of the box. And if you have one that wants to go a lot, you have to train it to wait a lot.
Hi Michelle, I'm here. I'm working. Call me at 3.
And when you ask them to come back and they come back, soften immediately and use your voice. Say, all right, all right. So I know they're doing the right thing.
I'm running a video camera.
Okay, pretty darn good. So she had a horse that wanted to go, was apprehensive. So right away, as a rider, I go, well, I'll be steadying this entire round. I won't be having any big bold jumps, forget that, or I'm going to lose total control of my horse. When your horse is strong and aggressive, that changes your plan. Then you have to ride a quiet round. You know that's not maybe the winning round, but it's going to make things better. You're not going to lose control along the way. I had a horse that was showing at Great Meadow one time on the outside course, and he was strong. And I went around the course, and I was holding him around that course. And the owner said to me, you know, it's funny watching you ride, because there are a lot of fences there I would have left the stride out, but you always held and put it in. I said, he's pulling my arms out of the sockets. I can't afford to let go. It's like a slingshot. I'd be going back to Southern Pines. Next class, he relaxed. When he relaxed, I started to ride forward. I let him have some long jumps. She said, that's funny. On that round, you jumped longer than I would have on a couple. I said, when you see me starting to jump from the longer spot, that's good news. It's good news. The horse has settled in. So they'll dictate a little bit how much we can show off. The hands will stay low with the elbow relaxed and spongy elbow. Nice. Spongy, that's right. Good. Looking early, but not turning early. Spongy. Beautiful. Very good. Spongy. Okay. Look. Let's do that turn again. Okay. So she was trying to keep the stride very short so that it would make it an easy little jump there. But in doing so, the horse almost broke. So then she had to push it a little bit, which made it a little hollow and a little stiff. And then it couldn't quite keep the rhythm of the cord. You got to keep that rhythm. That's right. Perfect. Perfect. Spongy. That's right. Good. That was nice. Hand low. Spongy arm. Stay back with your body. Don't get ahead. Little cluck. You there? Right. You heard me say a little cluck because I could see that horse was starting to study, and she needs to feel that and say, if he's starting to study, I need to cluck him up a little bit to give him a little confidence. At the spongy elbow, hand low. Nice. Very nice. Good. Low hand with that spongy elbow, feeling that rhythm. Right. And right rein, both reins, so stop straight. Good. That wasn't bad at all. Not bad. Pretty darn good. Okay. Very good. But just in that the turn there, knowing the turn was difficult and trying to hold that much, the horse got a little frozen and broke to the trot. And so you're going to try and keep that rhythm as you slow down if you can. And a little unsure about the trot jump, the little bounce. So if you feel that horse starting to hold a little bit, raise its head up, don't jump up its neck, give it a little pluck so it gets confident to go through there. Good. Nice use of the clock. Get your lead straight and continue. Don't get ahead with your upper body. Relax your arm. Stay back. Remember, you don't have to jump up with your upper body. You can really reach from your shoulder all the way forward to give a good release. Follow. Nice. That was good looking with your eyes. That was very good. That's all right. Indeed. That's all right. You used a cluck there. You were a little bit late with it, but the idea was right and you needed it. Lean back, lean back, lean back, and let the pony come forward. Cluck, 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 cluck. Right. Come around again. Just turn right around again. Make sure, because that pony's holding and over jumping, so you can't afford to get too far forward. Lean back, slow. Keep the feel of the rein, even though it's holding back. And now leg, cluck, cluck, again cluck. Good, that's it. Stay back, don't get leaning up the neck. Lean back and feel the rhythm through your hips. Nice. Lean back on the turn. Look in the rhythm through your hips, not just your leg. That's right. Good. Stay back. Good job. Lean back. Don't get leaning up. Stay back. Good. Soft hand, soft hand, soft hand. Good. And pat him. That was pretty good. So you're really over jumping today, holding and over jumping. So you're going to have to be very alert to anything that was going to hold him a little more, a little double pluck. Not that you wanted to go faster, but to kind of give him the incentive. And a couple of things when you had trouble, it wasn't your fault. It was just a little bit of a green mistake like the end. I mean, you did the right thing. You just need a little louder cluck a little sooner just to make him step up. Because we know about him, he's finding this box a little confining. So when we go again, we're all going to go again. You just stay a little bit alert there to give him a little confidence. Okay. Straight horse. See how he's drifting and wandering? You want to lean back and push a little bit so he takes a hold of the rein and then you guide him. But you don't get to use the rein till he starts to go forward and takes a hold of the rein. There, just smoothly. Then you can guide him. Left rein as well. Left rein's a little too long. Slow down. Short rein so you can steer smoothly. Look early. You're going to just push the wrinkle out of the rein a little bit each turn. Just a little, not too much, not too much. That's right. Slow it down and then turn. Good. Good. Take your time. Push the wrinkle out of the rein. It's okay. Straight. Slow it down. Change your lead. Good. Slow down. Slow down. Let's stop. Let's stop. We're going to start once more. Because we've got to get, you can see how the reins have gotten very long and they're in his lap. And so then he has no place to go to continue steering. So we've got to get those reins out here, and two reins, nice and steady. So reverse, smoothly, smoothly, not too tight a turn. We always want to do everything wide and slow with this guy. And the wide, slow turn to the right, shorter rein, shorter rein. That's it, not tight, just short. Good. Okay, now sit and canter. Good. Just like that. Keep that feel and that pace. That's perfect. That pace. Just keep it. Da-da-dum, 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 da-da-dum. Yes. Slow down and trot and then get your lead. Trot. Get your lead. Take your time. Trot. 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 Good. Slow down. Trot and then canter and then continue. Good. Good. Keep feel with both reins, both legs, just every stride, da-da-dum, little leg, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Wait for the jump. Good. Slow down to the trot. Trot, bend your wrist. Canter. Good. Two reins. Just feel the balance, so you push the wrinkle out of the rein gently. Little leg, while you wait. It's all right. Slow down. Make the turn. Keep cantering. You got your lead. Keep cantering. Slow now. Push to a very slow canter. Slow. Now look at the in and out. Look at the in and out. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look pluck. Look pluck. Hold straight. Hold straight. Continue. Take a little make. Good. All right. Good. Come back and let's do the in and out again. Take your time. Now don't wheel them around. Slow turn. Go back over here. Let's jump the wall and the turn to the in and out. You did a good job jumping the wall, and the turn wasn't bad, and then it surprised him, didn't it? It surprised. That's natural. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing. That's good. As it keeps a smooth feel with a relaxed elbow every stride. Nudge him a little with your leg. Little leg. Look at the in and out. Look at the in and out. Two reins. Steer to the straight. Pluck. Straight. Pluck. Good. Wait for him now. Good job. Good. Back to a trot. 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 Get the trot. Slow trot because you're going to trot through here. And you're going to lean back and you'll need a little pluck on the way in. Little pluck. Nice. That's right. Good. Steady with both hands. Not too fast. Not too fast. Okay, get your lead, slow down, get your lead, and continue. Good, two reins, low and steady. Relax your elbow. It's all right. Just trot and turn, trot first, and then canter. Gently canter. Two reins. Slow down, look at the flowers. Look at those flowers. Sorry, went right over it. Good. Relax your elbow, but steady him. Now elbows bend. Soft hand. Soft. Let go. Let go. Let go. Good. That was, that's a very advanced course. That was pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. And you got a lot better today. You were a lot more helpful to your horse today because you were a lot steadier with both reins all the time rather than one rein and then the other rein. That was good. Good. And this is, he's smart. When something's new and a little trappy, his ears lock up. When his ears lock up, he's like, oh, he's concerned a little bit. I don't want to rush him, but I want to confirm that it's okay, and just a little, and wait for him to give it to you. Good. And that's good you're taking the time at the walk to get the horse relaxed so he's not kind of stilty at the walk and looking around. So you feel him going smoothly to your hand. You just want to make sure your reins stay a little on the short side, and you keep your weight well back, and keep it back. Don't jump ahead of them with your upper body at all. Sit close to your fences. Hand low, a little pluck while you wait. Good, good. Sit, lean back on the turn, hand low, and then you can follow. That's right, good. Settle back, balance them back, talk to them. Good, good, good. As you come out of the turn, you can lean back as you turn, like here, lean back, but keep cantering. Easy, and then you can follow him. Nice. Then balance back, and then turn. Good. Good. Stay close to him. That's right. Stay back. Look at your in and out. Look at your in and out. Talk to him. Stay back, but you're ready with a clock. That's what you need. No, no, you're too late. Too late. We were doing really good here, but you needed to close your leg on him instead of leaning up, because you know he's going to give it up. Go to the wall, and then the turn to the in and out again. Give the wall as well.
Don't let your babies grow up to be
That's
cowboys.
right. That's right. So even though we're clucking, it's not that we want him to go faster or we lose our control, and it worries him that you're asking the questions too fast. But we do want to let him know that we want to continue.
Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
First part was very good. That's good. Try to sit down a little close to your saddle. Slow. Don't pull him in front of the fence. And down. Cluck. Okay, go good. Now back to your trot. Take your time. Stay back now. Stay back. Stay back. Okay. I want to do that whole thing again, just from the wall again. The wall to the turn and finish this part here.
Check his right hind foot.
Pardon?
Check his right hind foot.
I don't see anything. What did you think? You see something?
Yeah, he was really off on it for about 4 steps.
He might have stung himself a little bit.
Okay.
Let him walk a minute. Okay.
All right, he's looking better now, but
So even though we're going to cluck at him here,
he's still favoring
don't
that foot
panic.
though.
And then some of the jumps, when you cluck at him, the last couple strides, you're pulling him, you're taking hold of his head as you cluck on him. You don't want to let the rein go slack, but don't pull back on it. That confuses him. You just stay well behind him. Let's do the from the wall on again. That's good. Just feel the rhythm every stride. Throw elbow and you're all the way up to your shoulder and your hand low. Now could you stop for a minute? Could you feel that you were pulling back as he was jumping? Try again. If you're going to do the long one, then you have to follow him. You can't pull him back midair. The last stride you can stay the same or you can soften, but you can't pull back the last stride. Good, perfect. Two reins down with your hand. Good. So when you go to steady him, don't pick your hands up because he hollows his back, stiffens, and stops. Bury your hand. Pluck. Circle left. And let's do that little trot jump again. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to throw his head away. Even though he's not going, he's retreating, don't suddenly shove the rein loose because then he stops midair. Slow on the turn, keep your weight back. Low hand so you can keep the feel of the rein. Feel the rein, keep it. There you go. He wants you to keep it a little bit, but not pull back on it suddenly. Right, nice. That's good. So both reins, he wants you to feel those reins the whole time. He wants you to feel them. But don't pull back at the point of takeoff. Two reins, right rein against the neck. There you go. Good. Circle around, let's catch that little flower box. So you're going to steer, just like the last horse, you have to steer with two reins. You can't steer with one. You're going to ride him through your legs and your reins like a channel. So he is absolutely straight through the channel. Circle around again. You're taking all the left rein. He's bulging right and popping out. The right rein is forgetting to keep him straight as you take the left rein. He has to be straight, not bent left, straight from head to tail when you go to the yellow jump. Right rein against, right rein against, right. You have to block that outside. Right rein, right rein. Good. I want you to do just the last little bit again, because it's very important that you use both reins to turn. Just want you to do the little yellow flowers to that one there. And don't turn around, pulling his head that way. You know how you're having trouble turning the chestnut one? You can't pull them around. You have to slow them down straight, lean back, and your outside rein has to brace as you allow them to come forward and around. But if you try to pull them around first, they pop their shoulder, and then you have to use your leg to get them straight, and then they get frantic to try again. Could you feel when you made the turn to the yellow one there, when I said outside rein, all of a sudden he went, he just took a little breath, and then turned. And keeping him out with your left rein. Yeah. But then he was out so much. So, okay. So let's do just those three jumps again. I don't care if you make a circle there if you want before you start, or whether you start right there. Be relaxed enough. Take your time. Right rein against now. Sit, and then canter. Good. Now tip your weight back, right rein against, and gently turn in, a little at a time. Right hand down, way down with that right hand. Right hand low. Okay. Right hand low. Slow it down. That's right. Right hand, right hand. Good. You can see a little bit, of course, as you pull him up too, how he kind of roots you down, stiffens his back, puts his head down, and that's, of course, what happens on your turns. Then you can't turn because he's all stiffened. So we've got to slow him down, soften him up, and then turn him, and turn slowly. Don't ask him to turn real fast, or he stiffens, and then he won't turn. Okay, not bad.
Have somebody look at that right foot.
Pardon?
Have somebody look at her right foot,
Okay.
the right hind, closer. He's still off on it.
Let me see him trot for a minute. Follow the circle.
No, you can't see it at the walk? I think he cut it right on the front.
Okay, let's see you go the other way.
It's more prominent at the walk.
Okay. He looks okay. I'll look at his foot, but I didn't see anything. No, he doesn't feel off. Didn't look off. Yeah, exactly. Okay, you did all right. All right. He's got an old little scrape there, but it's not new.
Okay.
He's okay. You're welcome.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's okay. Some of these horses are older horses.
Yeah.
They won't be just perfect.
I know.
But that's okay. I never mind checking things out. And we're going to think about, and because there's a lot of turning, every time you go to turn, what does that do to your pace? Yeah. So you're going to have to override so that on the turns so that you don't lose your pace. It's a terrible fly. Terrible. So when I think about this course with a lot of energy, one thing about it, he doesn't want to run off. Push him with a little tighter rein, because you got a big loop in the rein. You got to push him so he takes a hold of you. Make him pull you. Push him until he wants to pull you. Harder. Harder. Come on. That's it. That's what we want. Okay, one more time. Come around again. Come around, stop and start again. So he wasn't pulling you, was he? You got to. I know it's going to be hard to make him pull you. You might have given him a little cluck and a tap with that stick before you start. So he wants to go somewhere. Again. 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 One more. Okay, now you're ready. Now you're ready. Rein short but not tight. Steer with your legs. You're going to steer with your left leg. It's going to come out of the turn. Left leg, hands down and push. 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 That's it. All right. Good. Look. Hands down. Keep pushing. Get the canter. Get the canter. Push. Up. Kick him up. Kick him up hard. But you see, you're not guiding him at all with your rein. There's got to be a connection from back to front. Push him and then guide him. But don't guide him if you're not pushing. Push and guide. Yes. Slow down. Catch your lead. Correct your lead. Correct your lead. Canter. Good. Continue. Hand down. Right hand down. Push. Right hand down. Good. Look around. Hands down and steady. Don't be rough with your hands. Smooth with your hands. See, you're not steering. Look at the in and out. Turn. Both reins. Leg. Leg. Right. And now trot. Slow, slow, but solid. Hands soft and leg hard. That's right. That's right. Good. Much better. Look. Hands down to ride him forward. Yes, that's right. Two reins, steady, with your leg on. Straight, straight. Don't jerk him suddenly to the right. Stop, and let him know you're going to stop. Don't let him go up so close to that fence. Now he doesn't know if you're stopping him or jumping him. You've got to let these horses know. When you landed over that last fence, you jerked him to the right. Smooth. What you do is when you ride him, even when you rode him forward better today, which was good. When you ride him forward, you have to gather that energy that you have created to tell him what to do with it. You drive him a blind man over the cliff. You're riding, he goes forward, he goes to where? You've got to be smooth enough with your hand that you can steer him without slowing him down or interrupting his rhythm, okay? Okay. Where are we in this group here? Okay. Got one more coming in here. Now you're really going to have to look ahead, right, and keep your hands low, because every time your hands thrash around, it's going to slow that pony down and make it think not going, about not going.
Through the grapevine.
Leg just at the girth, not too far back. Good. We're going to get a little lively trot first. Go all the way to the railing, and then canter. That's right. We'll make that pony stay lively, and you keep your hands low. Good. Very important those hands stay down as you steer. And the leg pushes every stride. Leg. That's the leg. Pushing. Push, push. Hard, hard, hard. Nope, nope, stop. Whoa, whoop, don't fall off. Climb back on. Whoa. Oh, you all right? You okay? Yeah. Okay. Get your breath. Get your breath. So what do you think happened there? So slow down, slow down. What do you think? Look at me, look at me. What do you think happened?
I lost him.
Yeah, but what happened? How did you lose him?
Yeah, broke.
Yeah, but what happened? When you made him run that turn, did he stay straight all the way to it? No. He was zigzag, didn't he? So I got confused. And then he was trotting instead of cantering. That's okay. Look at me. Okay? This happens. That's part of riding. That's why we're here, to correct those mistakes. Okay? So we'll try again. You all right? You didn't hurt yourself, did you? Okay. Okay, that happens. Okay. Now, so I'll go with landing block. I'll have you hop up. Can you do that? All right. Take it. Slow down. I want you to slow down. Because you're always quick to want to get everything done. I want you to slow it down. Think before you do it. This is a very advanced little course here, so don't be taking, lead them up this way. And then you can climb up the block. You like it? Trick over? That's right. Get them up. That's right. Whoa. Okay. Yep, I'll give it to you. I'll get your crop, okay? Okay? Okay. So unravel your reins there so they're straight again. All right? Now get your crop. But when that happened, whose fault was that? Well, okay, it was both of yours. Okay, he didn't understand. You zigzagged him, then he didn't understand, then he could go ahead and jump. So it was one of those things, it was a snowball effect. So knowing it was a little your fault, a little his fault, we're not going to get upset about it. Those things happen. It was a misunderstanding, okay? We have to know when they're being bad and when it's a misunderstanding. Okay. We'll just go over there and start like it never happened, okay? Hands down, hands down, hands down. Don't pull his head around to the left. Straight to the railing. Right leg, steer with your leg. Remember, they move away from pressure. Okay? All right. Sit and canter. Good. Now I want you to look early for your jump so that you can guide very smoothly to the center of that jump. 2 reins. Straight to that jump. Straight. Pluck. Leg on. Good job. Good job. Okay, good. Keep cantering. Hands down as you canter. And leg tight. Leg tight. Good job. Very good job. Wide turn. Wide turn. Look where you're going to turn. Look at that jump. Stay back. Push, because he's pooping. He's thinking about slowing down. Push. That 2 reins. Let go of the left rein. Let go of that left rein. That's right. Good. Very good. Look to the right. Look to the right. 2 reins. Smoothly. Smoothly. Hands very low, because it's very important you keep your hands quiet here. Good. You pluck. Look at the in and out. Look over here. Okay. So slow down, and we'll regroup and get your stirrup. Slow down. Walk. Get your stirrup. Is it untwisted or is it twisted? Take your time. Is that twisted or not? Is that right stirrup? Is it okay? You were doing good. You're doing good. This is a very advanced course. Okay. So we're going to trot, pick up a canter, go across the ring, and go pick it up again from the wall, and then try to do the in and out, okay? Make yourself slow down with your thinking. You don't want to get too anxious. Sit and then canter. Sit and canter. Shorter rein, but not tighter rein. Good. Keep your hands steady right where they are. Good. And now your leg comes on tight, tight. Look at the in and out. Look at the in and out. Turn to it. Turn to right rein. Get through there. Pluck. Up. Hold them straight. Hold them straight. Turn left. Turn left. That's okay. Don't get your stirrup back. Turn left. Give him a little kick with your right leg. Kick. That's enough. Now that's enough. I want you to come around here and look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Come this way. Trot over here. Pick up your canter. Go past that wall and jump just the in and out, okay? Slow, easy hands, steady hand, right rein, soften the left, soften the left. That's right, that's right. I'm going to jump just the in and out. Make sure that left rein isn't tighter than your right rein. Now sit and canter now. Now 2 reins, start turning now, start turning. And 2 reins guide right to the center and pluck and leg. And pluck. Very good, very good. Left, 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 left turn. Whoop. Slow down, and trot. Now make a wide turn because you have to trot over these two jumps. Don't jump it from there. Too big of a surprise. Let's go over toward the man with the camera. Go to the orange cone. Slow trot. Orange cone. Slow. Slow. And then when you get to the in gate, we're going to turn and come up through this little bounce. And you have to keep your hands very steady and lean back and squeeze and cluck through there. Now, squeeze and cluck. Hard, hard. Again, again. Good. Okay. Now walk, walk. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. We're going to do the in and out one more time. We're going to trot, pick up a canter, in and out. Listen, after the in and out, go straight to the cone, trot, turn left, and do this bounce again, all right? You're doing good. Slow. Shorten your right rein so that left rein doesn't take over on you. That's right. Hands down. Hands down. Leg tight, 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 tight. Good boy. Good boy. And now trot, trot, trot. Slow trot, slow trot. Look at this jump. Look here. Two reins, steady and straight. Now leg, pluck, push. Push hard. Oh, sit up, lean back. All right. Turn right around there. Let me get you out of the box here. Come on over here. No, you're doing all right. This is a very advanced course. You're doing fine. We're going to do that again, okay? The in and out and then this turn. Now what you need to do is slow down a little bit for this turn. You did the in and out great. And slow down. Organize yourself to get nice and straight to this so it doesn't surprise your pony, okay? You're doing fine. Believe me, everybody has difficulties at the beginning. Sit and canter. Soften your left rein. Two reins steer to the center smoothly. That's right. And now push and cluck. Push. Nice. Now trot. 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 Right now. Trot. Slow trot. Slow trot. Slow. Stay on the rail. So turn to me. Look at me. Ride to me. And then lean back and push. 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 All right. Good. 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 Now you can continue. Hands low and steady. Soften that left rein. Hard, that's it. Good. That's right. Two hands low and steady. Steer with your legs now, little leg.
Leg, leg.
Good, 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 good. Look left, look left. Right leg. Hand low and steady. Now sit tight with your leg tight, tight, tight. That's right, that's right. Look at those flowers, look at the flowers. They come up quick. Make a circle to the left. A big circle, and try and get over those flowers now. Wide, slow. Slow, two reins. Right rein has to be against the neck. Guide that pony straight. Circle around one more time. Big circle, wide circle, so you have plenty of room to get straight to it. You're going to go slow and straight. Slower. Slower. Hold the right rein. Sit down slow now and straight. Slow and straight. Okay, let's walk for a minute. That's the hardest jump on the course because horses don't think it's a jump. They think you're just trying to run them into some lumber. So it's very important that we canter slower. We're going to just go pick up a canter, go past that jump, stay on the railing, go very slow. Show me how slow you can canter to this jump. Right rein, hold your right rein. Sit, slow down. No, don't try and jump it. You're going too fast. Slow down, slow down. Let's trot over it. Let's trot over it, okay?
Yeah.
Hold the right rein. Both reins steady your pony. Slower, very slow trot. Also, slower, slower. Sit to your trot, steer to the center. It's very slow, like you're going to pull up, but you're not. And then push. Come around again. Circle around, try it again. You almost had it that time. You just need to push your pony up against your reins so that you can steer it the last 3 steps without going faster. So the last 3 steps, you lean back and you push the pony so it takes hold of your reins. Very slow. Slower. Push it and hold it. Push and hold. Push and hold. Come around again. So you know it's going out to the left, and we know we have a left flaw. So we have to hold the right rein against the neck, not take a hold of the left rein. Slow and straight. 2 reins. Hold the rein. Hold the bit. Slower. Right rein. Pull on the right. Pull on the right. Yes, that's right. Now you've got the idea. Come around again. Come around again. You almost got it that time. But you can see where it's important that you keep a hold of that right rein. You've got to go very slow trot. Slower. Slower. Shorten your rein. Shorten your rein. Slower. Show me slower trot. Slower. Almost walking. Slower. Right leg. Left leg now. Left leg. Right rein. Right rein. Right rein. Right rein. Come right around. We're going to get one more shot at it. Wide turn there. Short rein. Now, very slow up here. Walk if you have to. Walk straight towards that. Slow. Hold the rein. Steer. Both sides. Steer. All right. Very good. Very good. That's a hard thing to do. Hands down, down, down. Good. Right rein, right rein, right rein, right rein, right rein, right rein. Turn right. Good. Good. Good job. That's a very advanced step. You're much better today with your hands, much better, and it's so important. Your pony can't help you if you claw it with the left rein and keep it pinned to the side. That was good. Much better. Has everybody gone yet? Are we ready to go again? All right. Wow, very good. Okay. Great. Wow. That was great.
Parts were better. Much softer.
Much better. Much better. Very good job. So a lot of times these little handy courses, in some horses it gets them spinning more, but others it actually gets them calmer because you're constantly breaking up that rhythm so they can't lock on and just zone out. That was good. Very good. Good job. That's enough for that one. When they won't go forward like that, lean back and wave your elbows. There you go. You don't read about that in the book much. Lean back first. Don't force it while it's determined not to go. Lean back and wait, and then wave your elbows. And cluck. We'll wave and a cluck. Lay back. Don't pull. Don't pull. Okay. Lean back. And don't fight it. When she's fighting like that, don't fight. Wait for a minute. You know, you don't ever want to get real adamant. When they're backing up and will not go forward, you get adamant, they'll rear up and flip over on you. So you have to kind of wait it out for a minute, be patient, get them walking a little bit. As soon as you get them walking forward, wave your elbows, wave your stick in their eye, cluck to them a little bit, and wait for them to advance. Lean back a little bit more. That's right. I don't mean that you have to sit down all the way, but you just have to tilt back a little. Okay. Hands low, and make sure you let your horse land a little bit. Let it land, then take, and then take some more. Sometimes you'll make horses a lot stronger if you shortchange them on the landing. It's hard to resist doing that because you know they're going to get strong, but sometimes you let them land, they'll come back to you. Let her land, then take, and take harder. That's right. Hand low, hand low. That's it, lower your hand. That's it, feel sponge through your elbow. That's right, good. Spongy elbow, land low, 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 low. Just let it work out. Good. Stay back on your turns. Don't jump ahead of your horse through here. You might need a little pluck. Nice. Good job. Good. So they jump up to you. Spongy elbow with a hand low. You know, when we have to decide sometimes we want to go slow and deep, but the horse is really anxious, sometimes you have to let it have the long jump once in a while and trust it and take it back afterward. Because if you try to throw it down to get the short one, it gets us even more frantic. I'm not saying you don't let it have its way very often, but once in a while you say, okay, I'll let you have this one. Low hand, two hands. Good. And slowly back, slowly. Right rein, right rein, right rein. Good. Okay, not bad, not bad. I say a lot of times, you know, you want to hold and wait for the bottom, but you feel them so taut, and it's going to be really deep that sometimes you have to soften and actually just let them have the long jump, as long as it's a jump that you don't have to do something immediately about.
Right.
And if you give them a chance to land and take a couple of strides, strangely enough, sometimes a lot of the strong ones, they'll land and they'll step forward, and then when they feel that you're not pulling them, they kind of breathe, and then they come back to you. Or we can ride up to wait, not wait to ride up, right? So every stride you want to feel the horse slightly coming from your seat and leg to your hand, so you feel it taking your hand a little bit. And whether you let it go or not depends on the distance. Perfect. Perfect ride for that jump. Nice. Good. Good. Good job. Good job. Stay back. Stay back. Lean back and push it forward. Push it forward. Turn. Good job. All right, good. And then soften it up again. Relax it back. Now settle it down. Do your homework on the turn. Settle it down. That's right. Settle it down before you turn. Settle it. Then if it settles, let it come forward out of the turn. Right. Good. Gently and smoothly, gently, gently, gently. That was good, Ivy. That was a whole lot better, whole lot better. And when you go to bring your horses back like that and you want to get them back, if they're coming back well, then soften it a little bit. Don't keep ripping them because they're already coming back as fast as they can, and it just makes a rougher thing. That was very good. A good pack. That was a good goal. Very good. And very good use of your cluck through here. Good. Didn't overjump so much that time. Just this one he still took seriously, but the rest he jumped smoothly. Good. Good. Okay. That's good. I like that. Loose. But light contact with both reins. Never just one rein or the other. You always feel contact on both sides. Both reins. Good. Look early. Just keep that rhythm. Nudge to both reins. Both reins. Good. Slow down with both reins. Trot. And well, or canter. Slow it down. Slow it down. Bend your wrist. Bend your wrist. Bend your wrist. So your arms aren't in your lap. Shorter rein. Shorter rein. Good. Good. Two reins. Steer to the center and follow. Don't hurry, just follow. Slow down now. Slow down and trot to get the change. Good. Two reins. Smoothly. Smoothly feel both sides of his mouth. Feel both sides. Look at the in and out. Feel both sides of his mouth. And hook. Good. Darn good. Slow down both reins. Trot. Both reins. Feel both sides of his mouth smoothly. Both hands low. Both sides of his mouth. Push and cluck. Push. Good. 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 Both reins. Not too fast. That's fast enough. That's right. Good. Again, keep a feel of both reins, both sides of his mouth as you continue your canter. Both sides. Excellent. Whew, that's good. Slow down and change your lead. Trot. Turn left. Trot. Trot. All right, keep cantering. Feel both sides of the reins, both sides. Good. Look at your little flowers. Both sides. Guide him straight. Good. Okay, canter. Again, feel with both sides of the reins, both, and both reins stopping. Darn good. Soften, 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 so he doesn't back up. Pat him. Let him go forward, forward. Because remember with him, we're always practicing keeping him forward, right? So if he starts to come back quickly, soften your pull so it comes back a little slower with his head out in front of him. That was darn good. That's a very advanced little ride there. Good job. Much more coordinated. You know, you were much more coordinated with both hands guiding him everywhere. Pardon? Yeah, that was good. That was very good. Okay. You're gonna, even though the last 2 or 3 steps, sometimes you might need a little pluck, don't snatch them, even if it's steady, don't snatch them at the same time. Nice. Slow down, and then turn, then canter. Good. Very good. He's very generous there. Balance back early on the turn, so you're not pulling too hard on the way out of the turn. That's right. Stay back and wait. Patient. Patient. Okay, good. You get your eye on the in and out now. You smoothly turn with confidence. That's okay. That's okay. Good. Good, 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 good. Stay back now. Stay back. Don't go fast, but encourage him. Cluck, 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 cluck. Again. Nice. Good. Very good. Take your time. Good. That's good. Stay patient. Good. Patient. That's where you had to make sure he wasn't really leaning into you before you started. Patient. Then balance back and then turn. And then you can soften out of the turn. There. That's right. Okay. Just head up a little. Good. Just head up a little. Nice. Do just the last part again, just because you had a little bit of trouble. Just wait, after you jumped that white gate and you came around, you just have to not let yourself let the pace start to escalate a little bit. Make him break it up a little bit so he stays relaxed. He got pressing on you a little bit coming out of the turn, and so then when you had to hold him, but then it was time to go ahead and jump, there was sort of a miscommunication. So we just go down. You don't have to jump the gate. Just go down there, pick up your right lead canter, jump the brown one, jump the yellow, and the last fence. So we're always, after we jump our jumps, we're always trying to let them land, say whoa, take them a little more to rebalance, then turn, and then you can follow them to the next jump. Nice. Take balance first, slow down first. Right rein again. That's right. Okay, good. Balance with his head up. Balance with his head up to stop. Okay, do you want to do just the in and out and the trot thing one more time? We don't have to do the wall. He did that pretty darn well. Past the wall. Just do your in and out and then come around to your bounce, and that's enough. That's pretty darn good. Especially after having difficulty there, he came back nicely. Didn't get upset. That's right. Feel through your elbows and your hand low. Again, stay back, feel it through your elbows. Don't lean up his neck at all. Just stay down close to the tack. Sit. Or walk. Don't get anxious. You know, you get a little anxious on the first part of that bounce to throw his head away, but he hasn't left the ground yet. Do just the bounce again. Stay back and wait for him. Don't get ahead of him. In and out. Very good. When you have one that's a little weak in the heart, you can't throw their head away. Their heart falls out. As you come out of the corner, sit to the trot. Ride him forward against your rein. Perfect. There. Walk and give him a big pat. That was good. You got a lot better today. And you had nice use of the cluck a couple times there to try and encourage him to take a little breath there and go on. And even though he stuttered a little bit a couple times, it got better and better. Again, depending on how quiet it is, you might have to use a cluck and a stick a couple times before you start, because otherwise you won't be able to steer because you won't be going anywhere. You can't steer a car that's standing still. You start moving the car forward, the steering wheel works pretty good. Until you move that car forward, lean back. Don't hang on the right rein. Use your left leg instead of your right rein. Hard. Right. Lively now. With spirit. With spirit. That's it again. One more time. All right, now we're cooking. Yeah, if you don't have their attention at the beginning, you know, you're going to be fighting the battle the whole time. So every stride you're going to be pushing him and your hand is low, because if your hand gets up, it stops him. You push him, but you're stopping him. Push him up against your rein more. Make him pull you. Make him want to pull you. You've got to make him want to run away with you. That's right. Make him want to run away now. Continue. Hand low and make him run away. Make him run away because he's pooping. That's right. Lively now. That's lively. Get the lead change. Slow down. Hold the right rein so he catches it. Hold the right rein hard. Now canter and continue. Good. Right leg. Hands low now. Low and push him. That's right. Good. Push. Left leg. Don't pull. Left leg hard. Pluck to him. Pluck. That's right. Look at your in and out. Look at your in and out. Steer with your legs, hands down so you don't stop him. Go on. That's right. Good. Good. Now trot. Get your rhythm established. You can do a sitting trot. Sitting. Hand low, low, so you don't stop him. Push him. Hard. Push. That's right. Good. Feel him every stride through the ankles, through your ankles. Yes. Keep that rhythm, the same pace, the same rhythm, solid through the ankles. If he hesitates, cluck. That's right. There you go. Good. Lean back, hand down, through the ankles, hard, cluck. Yes, now we're cooking. Stay back, hands low. That's right. Good. Hands low through your ankles. Hard. Yes. Oh, stop, stop. Good. Pat him. That was very good. Very good. He's getting fun to ride now that you're getting used to him, isn't he? He's a cute horse. He's a cute horse. Okay, is everybody gone? Austin. Let's give it another go around here, Austin. What's the hardest fence on the course, Austin? Yes, which one? This thing? And that thing, that yellow one. That yellow one, how do you have to ride the yellow one to make sure it happens? Very slow. Very slow. And look at my hands. Look at my hands. Here. Not here. Steady so I can guide with both reins right to the center, okay? All right. Sit up. Wide turn. Wake your pony up a little bit. Keep your pony up. Push your right leg on him. So it goes over there to the left. Push. All right. All right. Trot. And then we're going to hands down and canter. You got to wake the pony up right away, canter. Rein shorter, but not tighter. Good. As you come out of the corner, push your pony every stride so you can guide with 2 reins. Push every stride so you can guide with push, 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 push. That a boy, good one. Look, look to the left, look left, and keep cantering. Push, push, push to 2 reins. Nice. Tight leg now, tight, because it's a funny distance. Look, hold them left, hold them around to the left. And make a circle back there. Now, before you start, did you hear me say that's a funny distance?
Yeah.
Now, so we're not going to be hard on the pony. It was sort of a little bit impossible. Let's try it again. That was okay. Good first fence, good turn, hand low, hand low. Canter. Good. And look at your jump. Keep your lower leg tight, your ankles tight. Tighten your ankles up. Tighten them. Good boy. Good boy. Slow on the turn like that. That's good. Keep your ankles tight coming out of the turn. Look. That's it. Look. 2 reins. Soften the left rein and tighten your ankles. Tighten your ankles. You got it. You got it. Very good. Look to the right. Now we're going to keep it a little steady here, but keep your leg tight. Slow and steady. Hands very low. Good. Look at the in and out. Look at the in and out. Right rein, 2 reins, 2 reins, 2 reins, 2 reins. Circle. Circle. Make a circle around. Do a circle around that wall. Come back here. Slow down. Slow down. We're going to pick up a canter and circle past the wall and jump the in and out. Okay? Left hand down. Good. Slow. Slower and 2 reins. Guide your pony. Look at 0, 2 reins on both sides and squeeze. Nice. Nice. Good. Slow down on your turn. Trot. Get the trot. Pull right. Pull right. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Look. Look at me. Lean back. Squeeze and pluck. Squeeze. And squeeze. Good job. Good job. Now continue. Keep a feel of both reins, not just the left. That's right. That's right. Ooh, that was a big kick there. Okay, lean back. Hands low and steer with both reins. Evenly, both reins, push. That's hands down. That's good. Look left, look left. Both reins, right rein as well, slow. Good. Squeeze with your ankles, hands down. Slow way down now. You're gonna almost trot. Slow way down. Way down. Damn, you did it. Okay. Whew. Slow down. 2 reins, 2 reins. Now right rein stops, right rein, pull the head right, pull the head right, pull the head right. All right.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Give your pony a pat. That was good. So you got to let the pony know when it's done something really well. You got to make sure you pat it, make a big fuss about it. Just like if you do something well, don't you like your parents to say, hey, that was a good job? Not like, go ahead and go to your room and just do some more. You want, that was good. So if the pony knows what pleases you, and they're happy to do it again. That was good. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of your pony. All right. You're a good boy. All right. Okay. So everybody is gone? Gone? Anybody have any questions? Stuff in your hand? Now the pony just sat and says, hey, you've been hanging on my rein and I'm not going anywhere. That's right. Good. That's a good job. You learned a lot.